The third code word is Arkansas. Third code word is Arkansas.
Information for doing the installation. Okay, when you're going to plan this installation, I usually take a chart like this myself, and I draw the stove that I'm going to install. I write in the clearances of the stove and to the pipe, how much pipe I'm going to need to go from the stove to the ceiling, where I'm going to penetrate the ceiling. How much pipe am I going to need to go through the attic space? And how much am I going to need to get out of the roof using the 3-2-10 rule? So I know how much of the pipe to take with me on the job site. You should be going out to a job site, wind up, oh, I didn't know I was going to do that. I know I've been out on a job site, get out there and find that, gee, I should have had this. Of course, it's always that one that's 60 miles away. So now you got to drive back to your store, get that part that you're missing, drive back another 60 miles. So there's 2 hours missed because someone didn't do a site visit in advance. I always did a site visit in my company before we go do an installation to verify that, yes, we can do this installation for that customer in the area that they want, and we have the proper equipment that we're going to take out there to do the job right. I even found that I couldn't rely on some chimney manufacturers. I would have to open up boxes to make sure I had all the parts and pieces with me. I didn't rely on making sure that the box had in there. I remember one time getting out on a job site. It was in a cathedral ceiling using a support on the roof instead of a support box, and didn't have the parts, wing brackets that hold the chimney to the roof. Of course, I was 60 miles away. I go tracking back to the store just to get that one little part because that manufacturer left it out of the box. So sometimes critical parts like that, it's good to open up the boxes to verify everything is in the box before you leave your store. Make sure you have the equipment you need to do your job before you leave your store.